Yeah, I mean, in some ways, yeah. So, I would say, from a value perspective, 500,000 was a pretty good investment, to identify that market as early as we did, or identify that issue, that opportunity. Uh, then, I mean, other companies, they're learning right now, spending tens of millions.
Hmm.
So, yeah, 500 was a steal at this point. To know all the way back in 2016, we needed to figure out a new way to measure devices, and it was a long process, but, yeah, very much worth it today.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds wild to the average person. The average, even the average founder is like thinking to themselves, okay, 500,000, I could run my company for a year on that, and
Well,
to have that go up in smoke. But I mean, you basically did, right? You basically ran the company for X amount of time.
we did, and, yeah, it was. I mean, as I said earlier, I view it as paying for a lesson. How much does somebody pay, to get an MBA from Harvard? I mean, let's look at that. For us, we learned everything in and out of the business. We had a very intimate understanding of what the market was. We learned it in real time. So, we didn't get a degree at the end of it, but, we definitely had a pretty comprehensive understanding of what was going on, what the pain point was, and, if the market's there, that amount of money to learn about what the problems, are in the space, hands on, is pretty decent. So,
Yeah,
it,
the
I
money was
still
almost like a sonar, right? To bring the fish up to the surface. And if you didn't
yeah.
have that, then you would basically be you'd just be still be fishing probably.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Don, thank you for joining us. This has been pretty cool. He's the CEO and co-founder of Eonix. What's the website?
EonixEnergy.com.
All right, and we'll check out your bags of electrolytes, which
Appreciate it.
sounds kind of scary. All right,
Yeah.
this has been Keep Going. I'm John Biggs. We will see you next week.